Good morning. I'm 9 minutes late today. I apologize. I got up late. I stayed up too late last night, and it was hard to get up this morning. But I'm here now, and we have a lot of entries today. I have 64 entries. So I will go through all of the different... I'll read off everybody's names to make sure that I have every entry. How is everybody's Saturday so far? A lot of people in chat already. Marble Sphere, French Ball, Sinister Sri Lankan, Angus Haggart, Mohammed Ishan, Sphinxin, NB777, Bluenish, Chaotic Artist, I'm Not Checking, Sam, MXX, Hi, Ryan Likes Geography, A Cool Foxy, DIY Himars, I love that name, that's so good. Futuristic Mapping, Nuva, Berry Slushy, Gwalik, Dan, Chani Kawaii, Davey Lucas, Smokey, Duck Go Quack, Maze Veta Deer, Bread Guy, Netherlands Ball, ASJW Federation, Your Local Floridian, bunch of people, Froglord, Kingdom of Vermont, Birdfish. Please drop a like on the stream while you're here, would appreciate it. So before we go into the contest, we're just going to watch our two shorts that we put out today. Put one out at 2 a.m. my time, and then one about an hour ago. So I worked on both of these last night. We'll watch them real quick. So the British Way in finals. We wanted to get finals out because this is sort of time sensitive, since tomorrow is the final match in the Euro Championship football / soccer. So let's watch these real quick, and then we can go into the contest. So this was based on an Aaron comic. You may notice at the end, the flags are not correct. This was a stylistic choice so that more people would recognize what is going on here, that he's throwing the colonies. Otherwise, India and Canada and many of these colonies would have had a flags that are really similar to each other, so they'd be harder to distinguish. But this is a good Aaron comic, so we turned this into a short. Next one, let's watch real quick and then I'll explain.
Finally, Europe is united. Now come on, chaps, surely this is a wee harsh. Finally.
So this comic is from another Redditor, someone who's not part of the YouTube team, but we got permission from them to turn their comic into a short. This is made by What Is Grass Even, one of my favorite artists in the Polandball community. Posts pretty frequently in the Polandball main sub on Reddit. And Aaron asked if we could turn this into a short. He said yes, so we did. This is a great comic that he made 3 years ago, whenever the last Euro championship was. So I had to update it just a little bit.
Europe is united.
This was Denmark, because I think Denmark lost to England last time. So I changed it to Netherlands, because Netherlands lost to England in the semifinals. And then there were some stray pixels that I had to clean up. But this is a great comic.
Now come on, chaps, surely this is a wee harsh.
We did a poll yesterday. On who you want to win tomorrow's final match, and it was 54 England, 46 Spain. So now I'm curious. So we might have a little bit of a different audience today. Stop motion, Dan, you thought it looked strange compared to your guys' art style? Yeah, this is... What is Grass even has a very distinct style. I think he's one of the best artists in the Polandball sub. Get Russia out of Europe. If only we could. But this comic was before the full-scale Ukraine war. I'm pretty sure. So I didn't make any stylistic changes because this is not my comic.
Europe is united.
All I did was I changed Denmark to the Netherlands, and then I cleaned up some stray pixels. That's all I did. All right. So today we have another art contest, and I think instead of voting on every round, because that takes a long time, I'm going to choose my favorite in each group that we do, and then we'll do votes on the last couple of rounds, like semifinals and finals, just because we have a lot of entries. I have 64 entries. I'm going to write them down now. So if I don't call your name and you made an entry, please say something in chat or in Discord, and then maybe one of the community moderators or myself will catch it and we can get your entry in. But I have 64 right now, so let's pay close attention while I name everybody. 1 second. I need to make a bullet list. Okay. I have... And I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. I have Abe Lincoln, Aiden Fitrafulmi, AHJW Federation. Oops. Make this a little bit smaller. I have Asteroid, Bloonish. Oh, sorry, Berry Slushy, Bloonish, Chilling Perfume Bottle, Dan, Dreamy Tea Time, Dubstep, Duchy of Latvia, Ducko Quack, I should have spelled this correctly, Foregone Llama, Fredfish, Froglord, Game Sphere, Gold Bacon, Guest I'll Tell, scroll down, Hello Hi, Henry Plays Alt 21, IDK Google It, I'm Not Checking, spell that correctly, Imperitus Gualica, Animation, Italy Can't Draw, Jacob, Le Pen and Sunny. I think we only had 2 collabs this week. Mac, Mitch, Mishi, Mr. Goober II, Nuva, Nero, Netherlands Ball, Not So Great Britain, NSRF and Malik. That's our second collab. Official Mafe, Optimus Prime, the actual Autobot is here. Polskamations Official, Prussian Media, Sphinxin, Shadow Wolf 611, Sinister Sri Lankan, Smokey, Square Uptune, Starly, Swagmasting, Tex, That Madame Morosia, The Little Goober, The Waiter of Karma, The Dragon Rider, TiVo, United Countries of Europe, a few more. USSR, Verdampt, Whatever YT, Wisconsin, WMPY, Youngblood, Your Average Loyalist, Mextex, Left, and Anvita. That's 64 entries. If I did not call your name, please say something in Discord. Feel free to ping me. Say something in stream chat. Sam, you emailed it? Let me check. Sam, I'm not sure I see yours. My keyboard sounds so clickety-click on. Yeah, I have a mechanical keyboard. I like the noisy keyboards. I didn't say Romanian ball. Romanian ball. And Sam, are you guys able to put it into the contest entries channel or the streaming hub? Submit it on r/country sticks. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I didn't see an email. Sam, is yours Arise, O Mesopotamia? Yes? Okay, good. And then Romania Ball. I seem to have missed yours. Minecraftian/Romanian Ball. Did you put yours on in Discord? French Ball is Le Pen, okay. I'm very sorry. You guys change your names quite a lot, or you have different names. Let me change it. French Ball. Yeah, my chair is squeaking too. Danzig Ball. Can I call you Danzig Ball? Yes, that's easy. What's my opinion on spicy food? I like spicy food. So Romanian Ball. I think yours is the only one I'm missing. And then I'll use ChatGPT to randomize them, and then we'll do groups of like 5 or 6. I'll pick my favorite in that group, and we're just gonna blast through these because I don't want this to take like 4 hours. Where should you submit art? You can submit art into our Discord. It's a little too late to enter this this contest, but I will give you a link to our Discord for anyone in chat. That's the best way to sort of interact with our community. Katana Rocks, I'm missing you as well. Did you send it to, did you put it in Discord, or did you put it to, did you email it to me? The link is broken. No, it works for me. You might have to copy and paste it. I don't want to miss anybody's entries, but if I can't like go sleuthing around the entire internet to try and find them. So if you're not able to send them to the Discord, send them in Discord or to my email, then it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to try and get it. The Discord link should work. It's just you might have to copy and paste it into your browser. I don't want to miss anyone, so Romania Ball and Katana Rocks. No, Katana Rocks. If you sent an entry, I should have it. I don't want to miss yours just because. What's your Discord username? Oh, here's another one I think I might have missed. This is Zuyabes or Kafrang Hello Hi. We'll go with Kafrang Hello Hi. So that's number 66. Why do I use ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a very powerful tool, and I'm just using ChatGPT to randomize the list. Oh, Katana Rocks, you haven't actually drawn it? If you haven't drawn it, then it's too late. But if you have something finished and I just missed it, then please ping me in the Discord or email it to me. But yeah, ChatGPT is good for certain functions. So I use it to randomize the list of people so that, like, if I do it alphabetically, then we have the same people against each other every week. And that's not necessarily fair. Katana Rocks, you can now? Okay. Would I smoke a Cuban cigar? No, I'm not. I don't really like cigars or whatever. Okay. So I have 66 entries. If I didn't call your name and you have an entry, send it in the Discord and ping me. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard for me to find it at this point. So we're going to start, I think. So 66, how many groups should I do? $16 groups of 4. It's going to take a while. We could do it. We're not going to be doing votes on the first round. Dawn Republic Productions. Why am I doing this? It's a community sort of event. We like doing art contests every week to see what sort of talent exists in our community. There's a lot of really great artists. Do 50, a group of 50. Okay. Actually, let's see. 66 divided by 8. What is that? I can do 8 groups of 8. That would be tough. I would be eliminating a lot of good ones pretty quickly. Should I be cutthroat about this? How many submissions do you get? Only one entry per person. Should I do groups of 4 or groups of 8? I think if it's more than 4, it's going to be unwieldy. Yeah. Okay, I agree with you guys. Yeah. We'll do 4. All right, let me randomize this list and then we'll get right into it. ChatGPT. Yeah, everyone wants to do 4. We'll do 4. It'd be too small on the canvas if I did 8. It's just these can be slow, but we'll vote for the semifinals and the finals. Otherwise, it's gonna be I'll be choosing my favorites. ChatGPT is still randomizing it. It's taking a while. So number 50. There we go. Okay. It missed one. Hold on. I gave it 66 entries and it gave me 65 back. Oh no, there it is. All right. We're good. I forgot to close the poll. 165 votes. Wow, that's a lot. 52% want England to win, 47% want Spain to win. That's about as close as it's going to get. It's about 50-50. I personally don't care. If France had made it to the finals, I would have been rooting for France. Gun to my head, I'd probably choose Spain, just because I think it's funny if England keeps losing. All right, our first group of 4. We have the Little Goober. I'm not checking. Frog Lord. And Gold Bacon. Okay. Now, I should have told everybody to include English translations. I totally forgot to do that. So if you are in chat and you can help by translating, I would very much appreciate that. How should I organize these? It's a little bit smaller. But even just as a, an art piece, I can look at it aesthetically, judge them aesthetically. Frog Lord, right here. We'll do something like this. All right, so we have Frog Lord, Gold Bacon, I'm not checking, and the Little Goober. Okay, so these are all pretty solid. Yeah, the French one says join the war. So thank you for including the translation for those of the in chat who don't necessarily speak French. Rejoignez la guerre. So we have Free France here with the Cross de Lorraine. I really like this. I'm not checking. I really like the sort of detail that you put into the background, like these lines, sort of like thatched, dark and light red. And I like the cross here. This is really well done. And the clouds. For those of you who may have trouble drawing clouds, this is a good way of doing it. Just make like a white blob, and then the underside, make it gray. This is really good. I really like this. I like the tiny little Frances. Frog Lord. We have Solidarity, POWs. So we have Ireland on the left and Palestine on the right. Ireland has always been a very pro-Palestinian country. Due to, sort of a shared position of sort of being oppressed by a more powerful state, right? So this is very cool. And this is well done. I like... I like the color scheme. I like this light blue for the bricks. I'm undecided on Handy Pole. Handy Pole is... You're allowed to use it in Polandball, but it has to be infrequent. Now, obviously, this is the first time I've seen you use it, so it's fine. I don't know how I personally feel about Handy Pole, but I'm not going to hold that against you. I think this is really well done. This is great. Good job. The Little Goober. I misspelled. Whoops. There is no war in East Turkestan. Is East Turkestan Xinjiang? Or is it roughly same area? Yeah. So this is a reference to sort of Chinese cultural erasure of the Uyghur people in Xinjiang. This is good. I think this quote comes from Avatar, right? There is no war in Ba Sing Se or something. I've never watched Avatar. I've heard it's very good. I tried watching the live-action version and it was garbage, so I didn't finish it. This is good, but I think you might have used advanced tools in the background. And now on the right, gold bacon. I really like this. This is clean. Very, very clean. I like the shading, the blue shading on the eyes. Animation does that, and I always like looking at that, so this is really well done. I don't know what this says, though. Does anybody know what this says? I think this is Da, and that's it. It means long live the Republic. Manny to the max, $5 donation. Thank you, Manny. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. I won't be here long, but just wanted to say no matter the outcome, if you like drawing Polandball, then don't give up. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, so this says long live the Republic in Russian. This is very cool. Everybody in chat, thank Manny for being one of our community moderators in Discord. Big help. So of these four, I hate having to choose. And I want you guys to remember, winning these contests or advancing to another round doesn't mean anything. You know, the person who wins this helps decide the next contest, and they get like a sticker on Discord. That's it. So don't feel bad. The whole, you know, the thing that I like about these contests is seeing everybody's artwork, you know, and I've made it very clear week after week that I absolutely love seeing like really shitty sort of low effort art and high effort art. So don't feel slighted if I don't pick your artwork. There's a lot of, you know, really good pieces that I'm gonna have to pass on, right? I like gold bacons the most here. I'm gonna give this to gold bacon. I think this is great. It's very reminiscent of, you know, old Soviet era propaganda posters. This is really solid. I think this is my favorite of these four. You guys can feel free to disagree with me. I'm gonna give this to gold bacon the first round. So congrats, gold bacon. And I think this is your first entry, your first contest. Can the winner get bragging rights for 1 week on the Discord? I think we have like a winner's roll or something that they get for a week. You'd have to ask Conrad and Vita, Manny, or some of the other mods. But yeah, good job, all four of you. Little Goober, Froglord, Checking, and Gold Bacon. These are good, but I'm going to give it to Gold Bacon. All right, onward. We have Swag Masting. IDK, Google it. That woke up my phone. Shadow Wolf. 611. And I believe this is left. Okay. Straya. These are good. Call from the Darkness. How do I move this over here? Damn, you guys are so creative. It's always a pleasure to see how insanely different these entries can be. Oops. And then... Okay. So, on the left, we have Swag Masting. In the middle is Shadow Wolf, 611. On the right is IDK Google it. And, whoops. The bottom left is left. Pull this up. Right here. Okay. These are all solid. So let's take a look. We want our land back. Let's go get them. So we have Hungary here. Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Romania, and Yugoslavia. And I guess part of Austria. So this is like Greater Hungary. It's your Hearts of Iron playthrough. These are all good. Shadow Wolf, don't look at the Congo. So we have Belgian Congo here and Belgium, volcano in the background. This volcano is really well done. Let's take a look at this real quick. Good use of different colors to really sort of make it more detailed. This is good. Oh, it's the Treaty of Trianon for this, yeah. Left's is a call from the Dardanelles. Cooey, won't you come? Enlist now. I love this art style. I think this is gorgeous. The clouds are really well done. I like the little bit of lighting that you have on Australia here. It really makes it look three-dimensional, as well as the shadow on the left side and the brim of the hat, underneath the brim of the hat. It looks like there's a little bit of anti-aliasing on this gun. When I zoom in, remember, try not to include any anti-aliasing in your artwork, but this is really, really good. IDK Google it. I cannot read that. I don't know what that says, but we have West Philippine Sea here, South China Sea. This looks like, I want to say this looks like pro-Filipino propaganda, because it looks like China's poking Philippines in South China Sea, West Philippine Sea. This is really, really well done. This is gorgeous. Shadow Wolf, how's it going? Good entry. I thought I saw someone say what this... hold on, let me scroll up in chat. I believe from what he has said that this says, this is our sea. Okay. This is our sea. This is great. I like all these entries, but I think I'm having a hard time choosing between IDK Google it and Left. This one I think is a little bit more rule compliant because it doesn't have anti-aliasing from what I can tell. The background must have been taken a long time. This looks like individual pixels. And I'm only just noticing now, like, the shadow under the text. This is really good. Yeah, this is the problem with doing any kind of group like this, is that you have to eliminate really good ones too, you know? So I think if I had to choose, well, I do have to choose. I think I'm going to give it to IDK Google it. I think if Left didn't have the anti-aliasing on the gun, and it looks like maybe on the text as well, I'd probably go with Left's. Maybe this is because it was saved as a JPEG? I don't know. But some people submitted stuff as JPEGs. Remember, when you're gonna send art in Discord, or when you're gonna email it to me, save it as a PNG. But yeah, these are both so good. Left and IDK Google It. I'm having a hard time choosing here. I think I'm just going to go with IDK Google It by a very, very slim margin. But these are both great. Swagmasting and Shadow Wolf, these are good. Keep it up. Shadow Wolf, your art has come a very long way in a short amount of time. Keep it up. And Swagmasting, I really like how you drew the territories, sort of three-dimensionally. This, the little bit of width on them. This is really done. Anti-aliasing. What is anti-aliasing? Okay, so for anybody who's new in chat, let me show you the difference between... Let me show you what anti-aliasing is. Brush tool. Okay. Can you guys see the difference here? On the left, I use the pencil tool. On the right, I use the brush tool. See how on the pencil tool, every single pixel is either black or white? On the brush tool, you have these gray pixels on the outside of... on the edge of the stroke. That's anti-aliasing, and it looks bad. And it also means that when you try and fill it in with a different color, it doesn't fill in properly, right? You end up with something like this, these white and gray pixels in the middle. So anti-aliasing generally looks bad if you don't know what you're doing. So use pencil tool. Make sure you don't have anti-aliasing in your artwork. But anyway, I'm going to give it to IDK Google It. Good job to all 4 people, though. This was a good group. Next, we have Polskamations Official, Optimus Prime. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's raining pretty hard. Optimus Prime, Max Hex, Italy Can't Draw, and that's 4. Okay. This is another good group. Let's pull this down here. 2 Mexicos in this group. No, this is Optimus Prime. Next Hex, and Italy Can't Draw. Okay, let's take a look. Polskamations Official. So I do recognize this poster. This is based on the United Nations Fight for Freedom poster from World War II. You basically just replace the flags with the countries, which is really cool. I like it. And United Nations Fight for Freedom. You have the ships here, the planes, the smoke. This is really well done. United. This is great. Good adaptation of an existing propaganda poster. Optimus Prime. This is gorgeous. I love this art style. I like the blue shading on the eye. I think it might be a little bit excessive. Generally, I would... So you have the shadow coming down this, like this. For the eye, I would set it back a little bit, like here, just on the inside of the eye. Because the eye is smaller than the ball, right? So any sort of shading or lighting should not take up as like a disproportionate amount of the eye. But that's just me nitpicking. The text is great. El grito de guerra. What does that mean? The war cry. This is cool. This is really good. And I love how you drew the flag in the background. You can sort of see the bend from the green into the white. Really well done. Mextex. Mexico, la patria. En sus puestos. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Puestos. In their positions. Okay. So we've got one Mexico tilling the fields. We've got a Mexican soldier, and then a Mexican like industrial worker. Mexico, U.S. I don't recognize all these because it's probably Honduras, Panama, Brazil. This is good. I really like this. I love the color scheme, like the washed out yellow. Sus. This is good. Italy can't draw. We have Poland. The rectangle is coming. Nee. I don't know how to pronounce this. I assume this is no in Polish. I like the tears. The tears are very good. It looks like there's some anti-aliasing. And I think Reich is misspelled. This is good, though. I like the cartoony. It's very cartoony. Standard Polandball. You think it's pronounced nay? Okay. Nay. Nay. Alright. These are all good. Which one do I like the most? I think, as a propaganda poster, I think Mextex's is the most sort of like effective, if that makes sense. But all four of these are solid. I think I'm going to give it to Mextex, though. Polskamation's official, Optimus Prime, and Italy can't draw. Good job. I think Mextex is the most, like... It's got, like, a message. It's got, you know, it's very heavily stylized. And I think it's very unique. I like it. What do I think about Mr. Spherical? I think Mr. Spherical makes good content. I don't consider it Polandball, but it's a different kind of country ball content. All right, but yeah, good job, everybody. Mextex, I'm going to give it to you. And we're going to move on to next group of four. We have Nero, Roman Emperor. We have ASJW Federation. United Countries of Europe. And TiVo. Okay, these are... I think these are all roughly equivalent in sort of effort, I want to say. All right, Nero on the left. HJW Federation. Second. Third is United Countries of Europe. Good name. And TiVo. So you guys are going to have to help me with translations. So on the left, Nero, we have Russia with a top hat that's got the hammer and sickle on it. I want Ukraine, and you can't stop me. This is well drawn. There's no outline to the ball. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the ball should have an outline for Polandball. Our Japanese viewer, konnichiwa. I don't know how to read Japanese, but welcome. I see you comment on a lot of our videos. Brody Hewitt, $1 donation. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. We appreciate your patronage, your support. Totally TiVo, use your latest entry, please. I thought this was the most. This was from like 8 a.m. or something. Let me take a look. TiVo 2. Let me download it. Oh, this does look better, actually. Okay. Good edit. Okay. It means long live Indonesia in TiVo's entry. This is well done. I like the bluish gray shading. Got 2 Indonesias here. Oh, there's 4 Indonesias. I like the background. This is super solid. It's removing the Dutch flag. That's super cool. Brady, the link to the Discord server isn't working for you. Try copying and pasting it into your browser. ASJW Federation. Indonesian communists betraying brotherhood. These are good, well-drawn balls, but there's anti-aliasing here. See how there's use like a white paintbrush up here and down here, and then filled it in, so it caught a lot of these stray black and gray pixels. What do I think of PWA? I think PWA makes good content. But yeah, my only issue here at AHJW Federation is that there's a lot of anti-aliasing, and it's kind of hard to look past, but I do like this as a poster. It's good. United Countries of Europe. Das Vaterland ist in... I can't read that. Gesoffers meld dich. Deutsche Kaiserreich. A tiny little rectangle here. Imperial Germany. Thank you for drawing Imperial Germany as a ball and not rectangle. And then we've got a rifle here. PWA is just 3D Polandball. Does not break many rules. Yeah. I think if you want Polandball content, I don't think there's a better channel than us. And I don't think it's close. But I do think that there are other country ball channels out there that are good. I think most country ball channels on YouTube are bad. But there are some standouts, like I Carry a Ball is really good. PWA I think is pretty good. Do you consider country balls and Polandball to be different genre? Polandball is a subset of country ball content. So sort of, yeah. Polandball is a type of country ball content. Polandball is the original Polandball. It's the original country ball content. It preceded Poland or other country ball styles. Okay. So, of these 4, I think artistically the first one appeals to me the most. I don't like the message, but that's fine. We're doing an art contest, you know? It's not like an endorsement of Russian imperialism. These are all good. TiVo and Nero, I think these are the stronger of these 4. But I do think the first one is probably the... I mean, is it really a propaganda poster? This is more of like a statement. It's basically like a... It's just like, you can't stop me, right? This one, Indonesia, this one is... this is more of like an actual propaganda poster, right? Bro, the US does the exact same stuff as Russia. There's a difference between genuine imperialism and neo-imperialism. what Russia is doing is genuine, like old school 19th century imperialism, where they're conquering territory, incorporating it into their country, and erasing the cultural identity of the people that live there. You won't get any argument from me about America being a neo-imperialist country. But America is not like an old school imperialist country. It used to be, but it hasn't been for many decades. But there are shades of gray here. Anurada, thank you for the donation. I don't know what currency that is in, but any donation we appreciate. Thank you. The first one is more satirical, political cartoon / poster. Totally TiVo's. Yours is based on a real event. And these are both good. I'm having a genuinely hard time between these. Let's do, here, chat, you're going to be tiebreaker. AHAW and United Countries of Europe, these were both good entries. I do like them. But I'm personally undecided between Nero and TiVo. So good job to the two of you. We're going to do a very, very quick vote. And I'll go with what chat says, because I can't choose between these two. Oops. I misspelled TiVo. Hold on. Oh, Envita, that was you? Thank you, Envita. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I need to get a new keyboard. This one is, it's starting to fail. I've had this keyboard for like 8 or 9 years. I need to get a new one. I'm surprised at the vote so far. You recommend a laptop? I do have a laptop. I bought a laptop last year. It's actually more powerful than my current desktop because it's like 3 years newer. But I don't like laptops. I just needed a laptop, you know. But I don't use it unless I absolutely have to. I only have to use it when I'm traveling. All right, that's enough votes. Pretty clear. TiVo, congrats. Nero, this was good. I don't like the message, but this is very well done. But we'll give it to TiVo. Congrats, TiVo. HAW Federation, Nero, and United Countries of Europe. Good job. Keep it up. Fredfish. Mishi. Always a pleasure to see what Mishi has cooked up. Mishi's a great artist. Netherlands Ball. And Youngblood. My eye is itchy. Get some balls. One thing that I do want to emphasize is that to me, one of the most appealing parts of Polandball is the humor. So it doesn't hurt to include humor in like most things. So we've got Mishi, bottom left. Youngblood in the middle. All hail San Marino, the true god. Fredfish on the left. And then on the right is Netherlands Ball. Okay. So let's take a look. Pull up Google Translate, because I don't know German. Deutschland braucht Sie. Treten Sie dem Deutsch Luftstreitkraft today bei. Germany needs them. Okay, Germany needs you. Join the German Air Force today. Makes sense. I love the, what is this called? The triplane. It says link is expired or invalid. Ooh, maybe I have to make a new... If our Discord ever makes it to level 3 from boosts, then we can do a custom Discord invite link. So I might have to make a new one. Maybe it expired for some reason. It's a biplane? No, this is a triplane. There's 3 wings. Let me see what the specific model was. The Fokker DR1. This is good. I love me some good World War I propaganda. I really like this, Fredfish. Good job. No, this is called a triplane in English and in German. It's Dreidecker and triplane. See, there's a 3rd wing here. 1, 2, 3. Bottom left, Mishi. Fight for the motherland. Oh no, oh no! You wrote the twice. Oh no! Remember to spell check, boys and girls. Remember to spell check. Otherwise, this art is great. Very, very minimalist. Really good job using the different. There's only 3 colors here. There's like this sort of eggshell, yellowish white or whatever. A dark red and red. Work. This is good. I like it. But spelling error. And it looks like there's some sort of little artifact here. I would clean up. Young blood. We have a crazy San Marino. Bow before San Marino before he rips... another spelling error. Before he rips your limbs off and makes you join it and makes you join us for the final winter, where we finish this mistake. All hail San Marino, the true god. This message was funded by the city-state gang. He has... I can't read this. Something... For any invading and partitioning of Poland. Also, no, we will not be revealing any tax evaders. Stop asking. No, something needs money to put guns on his race cars and ports. It's a little hard to read because I think this was saved as a JPEG. Crazy. It's a little messy. And I think it's maybe a little bit wordy for a propaganda poster. But I like the idea of like a crazy San Marino. Netherlands ball. Czechia, get some balls. Recruit yourself. This is well done. I really like... a lot of people did this for their entries. They did like the washed out yellow poster paper, which I really like. And then using that for the white on objects that would be white. I think this is really good. So, of these 4, I think Fredfish and Netherlands Ball are my 2 favorites. Mishi, I really like this, but I'm really a stickler for spelling mistakes, and it's hard for me to look past that. But it's good. This is really good. I feel really bad because I don't think Mishi has won a contest or come close. I think maybe Mishi has made it to like the semifinals once. Mishi is one of the best artists, I think, in the community, so I don't want you to feel bad because I love your artwork. But it would be hard for this one to win with a pretty glaring spelling error. But it's good. Like, this is a good propaganda poster. It's simple. It's good. But I think Netherlands Ball and Fredfish, there are fewer, if any, errors. Yeah, were it not for the spelling mistake and this little sort of error right here, the artifacting, I think this probably would have taken it. But I think I like Fredfish. But I do like Netherlands Ball, the get some balls line. That's funny. It's good. I think I'm going to go with Fredfish. But all four of you, good job. Okay, next we have Sinister Sri Lankan, Foregone Llama. All right, if anyone can read this, please let me know what it says. It's Soviet space propaganda, I think. Foregone Llama. Oops. Not So Great Britain. And Jacob. All right, so Jacob bottom left. Not So Great Britain on the right. Foregone Llama in the middle. Cool name, by the way. I like that. And then Sinister Sri Lankan on the left. Philball animates. How about me? Am I a good country ball YouTuber? I don't know. I've never checked out your channel. I'll take a look later. Let me check out your stuff. Okay. So can anyone read this? Translate Sinister Sri Lankans? I mean, it's Soviet space art, which is super cool. All right, Foregone Llama. We beat him before. We'll beat him again. This is based on a real poster too. Imperial Germany, and then No Germany. This is good. Simple, straight to the point. Again, I like the yellow. Not So Great Britain. There is no childhood. We have North Korean manual laborers. India working in a sweatshop, and then Palestine. This is poignant. This is really well done. I really like this. This is really, really, really well done. And then Jacob, we've got some more Michigan art. Hold the line, defend Michigan. Defend the Upper Peninsula from Wisconsin, and the Lower Peninsula from Ohio and Indiana. I like how you drew the map. I think you misspelled Wisconsin. There should be an extra I there. There's a little bit of a little white blob there. This one's good. Ohio's good. Your art is definitely improving. Keep it up. Wisconsin. Sinister Sri Lankan. I really like Soviet space art propaganda posters. I just don't know what it says. But I am a big fan of Soviet space propaganda. There's some really cool, like, Soviet space propaganda posters out there that I actually want to buy one. Totally TiVo. Am I aware that someone posted their entry that included Fictional Nation? Have I already done it? I don't know. But yeah, it's not supposed to be no fictional flags, no fictional nations. All right, so all four of these are good, but like as an art piece, I think Not So Great Britain's is the best. It's my favorite. They're all good though. But I think I'm gonna go with Not So Great Britain. But Jacob, Sinister Sri Lankan, Foregone Llama. Keep cooking. These are good. Here, let me try and make a new. Let me make a new Discord invite since apparently it's not working. To edit. One second. Dashboard? I'm trying to figure out where I changed the on our channel page where I put the link. Customize channel. There it is. Okay. Basic info. Okay. All right. Here's a new link to join our Discord. That should work. All right. Not So Great Britain. I thought this was great. I'm gonna give it to you. But Jacob, Foregone Llama, and Sinister Sri Lankan, keep it up. It's fun to see people's like their technical art skills progress over time. Next, we have Duck Go Quack. Tex. I think I looked at this on stream yesterday. USSR. This is cool. Someone's gonna need to translate. And dubstep. I think this is our first like power group. All four of these entries are very solid. There's no clear there's no clear winner here. So we're gonna have to take a look at all of them very closely. Duck Go Quack on the left. Tex. USSR. And dubstep. Okay. Cope. This is based on the Obama Hope poster. So we have PRC, mainland China, Taiwan. The colors are great. This is really good. Tex for our freedom forward with the Czechoslovaks. Looked at this yesterday on stream. I love the color scheme. I love how it's gray, and I like when I zoom in here, like the transparent sort of checkerboard. I really think that's very clever. I thought that was very well done. USSR. I love how you drew the Kremlin, and I love the Burens. Or St. Basil's Cathedral, not the Kremlin. It's in the Kremlin, but the Kremlin is bigger. I don't know what it says. What does this say? USSR? What state do I live in? I live in New York. You forgot, actually? You don't know what your own art says? And then dubstep, we have Japan, looks like US, and then Britain out at sea. Britain is coming. I assume that's also, it says Britain is coming, but in Japanese. I love this color scheme. I love how simple it is. This is really cool. Google Translate it. I don't know how to write this. It says help us protect the people and save the state. Okay. I'm gonna make 3 people angry. All of these deserve to advance. These are all very well done. Like I said, I think this is the first like power group. Of these 4, I like Duck Go Quack the most. I think that's my favorite of these 4. Polandball, no, you are New York Ball. There are 6 people on the team. Unfortunately, none of us are Polish, though. These are all good, though. I love the green text with the sort of grayish blue background. The C on dubstep. USSR, the Burens are fucking awesome. And then text, like I said, I like the transparent sort of background here on the ground. These are all really good. But I'm gonna give it to Duck Go Quack. Someone's got to win. Good job. Next, we have Guest I'll Tell. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to even fit 8 images on one canvas. Your Average Loyalist. That's good. Dreamy Tea Time. And Henry Plays Alt. 21. I think it's a little bit smaller. And then on the left is Guest I'll Tell, right? Okay. Let's take a look at these. Henry Plays Alt 21. We're stand divided without communism. Freedom together. I've got the Soviet Union here with the Ushanka and Soviet flag. I like how you did the backwards R. And I like the color scheme. Keep it simple, you know? But there's some spelling mistakes here. So, USS Titan, please don't spam. I don't know why Nightbot isn't doing this, but take a 10-minute timeout. No spamming. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ping Dick Rhino now to fix Nightbot. I don't think he's around, but I need to, just before I forget. Is anyone on the team actually Polish? No. There's 4 Americans, a Canadian, a Swede, and ostensibly an Aussie. Italia, $5 donation, Gangnam Style. Thank you so much for the donation. I've been to Poland. I really like Poland. But I am not Polish. Your Average Loyalist. So what? This is the Troubles. So we've got, I guess these are 3 IRA soldiers. Compromise or Conflict. This is well drawn, and I like that it's not like just. I mean, technically it's supposed to be a poster, right? So it should be a rectangle, but there is no, or like a square or something, right? But I like it. I like the banner. I like the teal and the light teal that you used here. Sledgehammer, 2 different kinds of guns. This looks like a Mac 7 from CS:GO. I live in New York, TiVo. Alright, but I let Dick Rhino know that Nightbot is not catching spam. On the right, Dreamy Tea Time. Plain old Poland, the wasting fool. Every day he breaks a tool. Don't be like Poland, use tools responsibly. This is really good. I really like this. I think it's very simple. I like how it doesn't use black outlines for the objects or even the ball itself. It rhymes. I like the sort of the hand-drawn font. Really good. Guest I'll tell. Don't let them ruin our nature. Help prevent climate change. So we've got an off-sea oil rig here. The fire is really well done in the smoke. We've got a wave on an island, and this is... What is this? Is this Cook Islands or something? Fiji or something? This is good. I also like that this is... I think from what I remember, this is the only entry that's about... It's like... It's eco-propaganda. Like environmental propaganda. Which is cool. Upstate or New York City? I live in New York City. For the next contest, we should make a rule against reposting the same entry in the contest entries channel. You understand posting an updated version, but some post the same entry many times. Yeah. I want to be stricter with the rules, just because people don't follow them. So I don't think that there should be any sort of discussion in the contest entries channel, because it just makes it harder for me to find all of the images. And people shouldn't repost. Like, I scroll back, and I download every image going back to the previous contest, so you guys don't need to repost your entries. I see them. You can, instead of like constantly updating and posting your new image or whatever, just don't post it until like an hour before the deadline. So of these four, I'm going to give it to Dreamy Tea Time, but guess I'll tell this is a close second, just because I think the message is more unique than most of the other ones in the contest. But all four of these are good. I'm going to give it to Dreamy Tea Time. Congrats, Dreamy. Next, we have Verdammt. Damn, this is cool. It's Philippines. So if anyone can translate that from, I assume it's Tagalog, that would be helpful. Starly. Ukraine. Berry Slushy. Oh, damn. Vietnamese, so someone's gonna have to translate that for me. It's a little bit bigger. And the last one in this group is Game Sphere, which I think is a new contestant. First entry. I can make this a little bit smaller. Game Sphere over here. Berry Slushy on bottom. Starly, I think this is your first entry as well. Welcome to the contest. And Verdammt, who's been in a couple of contest entries. Okay. Fight for your freedom. That's what it says in Vietnamese. What does the Filipino one say? I love France. I love your content. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Danzig Ball. Please note that the previous one was UVF, not IRA, as both are very different from each other. Oh, okay. UVF. I don't think I've heard of UVF. Ulster Volunteer Force. Ulster Loyalist Paramilitary Group based in Northern Ireland. Okay, so... yeah, they're the opposite of the IRA. This means your fatherland is in danger? Okay. And so the Filipino war flag is flipped upside down. So some of these have red on top to indicate a war setting. Okay, Game Sphere. I think this is your first entry. Welcome to the community. We need you to protect Polska. This is this is Polish foreign policy for about 250, 300 years. We need you to protect Polska. It's very simple, but it's a well-drawn ball for the most part. I think it's just there's a little bit of black overlap here on the outline. It's a little bit thick up here. So clean it up a little bit. But good first entry. Keep it up. Starly, for Ukraine, for freedom. Galicia, Ukraine, Bessarabia. This one. I can't read this. Bukovina, Crimea, and Kuban. So we have Ukraine, Russia, the Russian SFSR, Romania, Poland, and I don't recognize this one. Do you guys know what this one is? This country or this flag? I don't recognize this one. It's Moldova? Okay. This is well done. Ukraine, like Poland, has unfortunate geography where it's surrounded by a lot of bigger neighbors with no, easy sort of geographical defense points and lines. But I think this is more historical, right? This is not a current sort of Ukraine-Russia war. This is good. I really like this. This is very, very well done, sort of cartoony Polandball art. I'm a fan. I like it. Keep it up. Berry Slushy. Great job as always. I like the smoke detail. I feel like that looks like it was an advanced tool though, so technically you're not supposed to use that. And then this says, the Vietnamese text says, "Brave Southern Guerrilla Lady." Thank you, Inside H20, for translating. Brave Southern Guerrilla Lady. So we have two Vietnams on a little boat going through the river. I don't know, maybe the Mekong or something. This is really well done, but I think the advanced tools are a little iffy. And then Verdamped. I forget. So I already said what this says, but I'm trying to find it again. It's like fight for your country. Or something. Your fatherland is in danger. No, sorry, that was someone else. Someone else's. Does anyone know what this says? I don't know if Verdamped is in chat right now. Paglaban ang Yong Kalayan. Here, let me Google Translate this. Fight for your freedom. Okay, yeah. This is great. This is beautiful. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about this, Verdamped. I think this is incredible. I'm a huge fan of this. I think this is one of the strongest entries so far, if not the strongest. I think this is great. I think this is an easy Verdamped win. Berry Slushy and Starly, these were solid entries. Game Sphere, good first entry. But I think this is a very easy Verdamped win. I don't know if you guys agree. You can disagree with me if you want, but I think this is a very easy win. This is great. Very heavily stylized. Great, great propaganda poster. This is great. I'm going to give it to Verdamped. You guys are more than... I'm more than happy to, make an unpopular choice. It's fine. You guys can disagree with me. It's totally fine. All right, next we have Chilling Perfume Bottle. Imperial Japan, join us in our crusade. Damn. Pro-Imperial Japanese propaganda. Bold. Bold take, I'll give you that. Aiden feature a Fool Me. Another one. Okay, what are the chances? ChatGPT somehow knew. It's going to put all the Imperial Japanese propaganda together. Smokey. Cubans, take revenge. Para Cuba. This is great. And Prussian media. What did you cook up this week, Prussian? Join Liechtenstein. Okay. So we've got Smokey over here. Prussian media, bottom right. Aiden Fitra, Fool Me, right here, and then Chilling Perfume Bottle. The Japanese just a naval ensign. Yeah, so the Rising Sun flag is it's technically still used by Japan for their navy. The Japanese self-defense maritime forces, whatever. JMSDF. It's the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force is, I think, the name of the Japanese navy, and they still use this flag. So this is not like an ahistorical flag or whatever, but I think both of these are references to Imperial Japan and not to modern day Japan. But anyway, Chilling Perfume Bottle. This is really, 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 really good pixel art. Great use of shading and lighting. The torch. I think that's a torch or something. I don't know. What is he holding? I can't quite tell. The fire is really well done. It's a spear? What is he spearing? Spear of the Impaler. Wedian Al Saidi, your YouTube shorts are so funny. Thank you so much. We have a great time making them, and we're glad that you guys like our shorts. That's the bread and butter of our content. We absolutely love making YouTube shorts, and I go back and I scroll through our shorts every now and then, and they still make me smile. The best artists have the weirdest usernames. This is really good. Chilling Perfume Bottle. Very solid, very strong entry. I think this is your first entry in a contest. Really strong start. Aiden Fitri Fool Me. Indie Moet Vrij. Werkt aan Vecht Ervu. So Imperial Japanese propaganda. So is Japan attempting to conquer the Indonesia, right? Hello, hi. Koi is a fantastic voice actor. Not at all, but I appreciate it. My voice acting is garbage. Let me translate this. This is from Dutch. It says, Indonesia must be free and fight for it. We must fight for it, something like that. I have no idea how to speak Dutch. So this is really good. I like how you drew like the bright white eye on Japan. Really well done. Smokey, Cubans, take revenge. Para Cuba. So we've got a bunch of Cubans. We have Florida with the U.S. flag here. God damn, I hate the Florida seal. The Florida flag is garbage. Really good job doing the pixel art on it. I think I would have preferred a black outline on the eyes. But I think that's really the only issue I have with this. I think this is beautiful. This is really well done. I just would prefer the black outline on the eyes. The flag, the Cuban flag, really cool. And then you actually drew Florida, which is cool. Yeah, here, chat, take a look at the water. Look at the level of detail that Smokey put into the water. The reflection of, like, the moonlight or something. Average Man, it says, Indonesia has to be free. Work and fight for it. Okay, that's better than Google Translate. Thank you for the translation. Yeah, the map here is really good. And then Prussian media, join Liechtenstein. So I think you spelled Liechtenstein incorrectly, but that's all right. This is a reference to that one battle where Liechtenstein sent 80 men off to war, and they came back with 81 because they made a friend in Italy and he decided to come back with them. I made a comic about that many years ago. So I like the reference. And your art is definitely improving, so keep it up. And like right here, I would clean that up, you know? Totally TiVo. It actually means the East Indies must be free, work and fight for it. Well, I think we all got the gist. The Italian was not loyal. I like all of these. I'm having a hard time choosing between Chilling Perfume Bottle and Smoky. Well, let's do a chat. You're going to be a tiebreaker for me. Aiden, Feature Fool Me, and Prussian Media, good job. But there has to be one winner. So Chilling Perfume Bottle. Or Smoky. Chat, you're going to be the tiebreaker for me. Who should win this? I hope it doesn't rain all day today. I wanted to go out. Let's take a look. Weather. Oh no, it's basically done raining. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is close. Holy shit. 51-49. This is why I threw it to you guys, because I couldn't choose, and now you guys can't choose either. It's raining in the UK right now. Big if true. And Vita, what's up? Alright, I'll give it 10 more seconds. And end poll. I clicked end poll right as somebody else voted, and now it's perfectly 50-50. You guys were supposed to save me from having to choose between one of these two. God damn it. Perfect tie. Okay. Both passed? No, I have to choose a winner because we have so many entries. I don't want to choose between these. I don't want you guys to hate me because I choose I don't choose your art. I think I'm going to go with Smokey because I have to choose. Because I really like how you did the water. But I could just as easily say, like, the fire on Chilling Perfume Bottles is equally detailed. I'm going to go with Smokey. But this was hard. That's why I tossed it to chat, and chat couldn't decide either. So, Chilling Perfume Bottle, that was an incredible first entry. I hope you enter more contests in the future. Keep it up. All right, next we have Nuva. Oh, I think this is going to be a strong group. Imperatus, Graulica. Someone's going to have to translate this for me. NSRF and Malik. And Waiter of Karma. Okay. Now, I already know which one I like of these four, but we're going to go through all of them. Or which one I'm going to choose. pull this over here. This is a little big. Let's try positioning them so that we can see all of them without having to shrink them down too much is annoying. Okay, let's take a look. Waiter of Karma, one of the longest one of the longest time members of our community. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Has been in our community for a very long time. Karma's been around since I first started streaming in January. Is of want you for Polska Army. This is great. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about this. No real criticism. This is great. I think this is a perfect propaganda poster. It fits Polandball very well. This is really good. Nuva. Let's take a look. This is based on that same poster that someone else made an entry about. We beat them before, we'll beat them again. We have beating them beforeing, we need to beat them againings. So we have Poland sticking a knife into no Germany, Imperial Germany. We've got France, and I don't know what that is, top right. This looks like probably Monaco. I don't know what this one is. It's Alsace. Okay. Then we have Austria and Czechoslovakia. I like how you made the ghosts. I always like seeing the ghosts. Or this is Czech Republic, and this is Slovakia. Okay, so it's he broke Czechoslovakia, killed Czechia because Germany annexed most of the Czech Republic, right? No, didn't Germany formally annex the entirety of Czechoslovakia, or was it just like most of Czechia, and then what is now Slovakia was like a military administered militarily? I thought Germany annexed the entirety of it. Regardless, this is good. It was all of Czechia. Okay. Imperitus, Dwalika. I think this is Polish. What, Gralik. Okay, the words translate to first they occupied the Caucasus, then Khiva. Will we be next? Join the armed forces of the Intermarium Alliance today and put an end to the red aggression. In the building of St. Volodimir's Cathedral. Is that the one in Kyiv? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is one of the major landmarks in Kyiv. This is really well drawn. This is really good. We got Ukraine, Soviet Union. And then, oh, I thought this was like a dead ball in the background. That's part of the church. This part has chipped off and fallen off. This is really good. And NSRF and Malik. We have Imperial Japan and Australia. He's coming south. It's fight, work, or perish. This is good. Very simple, straightforward Polandball style. This is great. Really good job. All four of these are good, but I am going to give this to Waiter of Karma. I think this is just a great, perfect propaganda poster. But Nuva, Imperitus, NSRF, and Malik, these are all great. You should be proud. But I'm going to give it to Karma. Karma, I think this is great. Good job. only be one winner. I'm so sorry, you guys. Man, we still have so many to go through. All right, I'm gonna try and speed this up. We have Dragon Rider. Goddamn, Dragon Rider does not miss. This is great. Okay, good job, Dragon Rider. Abe Lincoln. British Commonwealth of Nations together. This is based on an existing profile or an existing propaganda poster as well. I saw it in when you posted in Discord. This is well done. Mac. Someone's gonna have to translate this. Got some Soviet propaganda. And then Asteroid. Someone's gonna have to translate this. It's really hard to see. There's yellow on yellow here, the text. All right, I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off quickly. Dragon Rider, you're gonna win this because I think this is one, beautiful, and it's funny. It's a reference to the Emu War. So this is great. This is my favorite of these four, but I'm gonna go through all four of these. So, Abe Lincoln. This is great, based on an existing propaganda piece. I love how you drew all the colonies, and fitting since we put out a short that's basically a reference to something like this as well. So this is really good. Good job. Asteroid. We have Vietnam, and this looks like a bomb site for like a mortar or something, maybe. I don't know if anyone can sort of tell. So there's Vietnamese that's written on this, but I can't read it because it's yellow on yellow. It's very, very hard to read. So that's my main issue with this, is that I can't read the text. So if you're going to make an effective propaganda poster, you do need to be able to read it, right? But this is great art. It's very well done. I just can't read it. So I can't really advance this one if I can't read it. But it's good. So maybe next time put a like a drop shadow or stroke around the text, or use a different color to make it a little bit easier to read. A good sort of rule, I guess, in just graphic design in general, black text with a white outline can be read on anything. So that's good for any sort of text that you might need to write. And then yellow on white or white on yellow is hard to read, so try and avoid those as well. Inside H20, it means major victory for the North, having shot down 4,000 American warplanes. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we've got a couple of Vietnamese people in the chat helping with translation. Thank you, because there have been a couple of Vietnam posters, so that's very helpful. But yeah, I can't read it, so I'm glad that you guys can. But it's a little hard to read. Mac, this is great. Does anyone know what this says? We've got a tank, we've got a jet, Soviet flag, Soviet in the tank, a bunch of infantry with, what is this gun called? It's the PPSH or something, 40? Damn. Yeah, I got it. PPSH 40. I reached way back into my childhood from when I played the original Medal of Honor game to try and remember what it was called. PPSH 41. So does anyone know what this says, this text? This is good though. I really like the hat, the Soviet general hat. Oh, Sphinxin's translating. Okay, thank you, Sphinxin. While Sphinxin is translating, let's take a look at Dragon Rider. In the bushes, the enemy hides and lists today. This truck is great. This is a beautiful truck. I'm a sucker for like the 1940s, 1950s era, 1930s, 40s, 50s automobiles. I think like that really sort of there's a nostalgia to it. Like I don't know. I love these kinds of trucks. I think this is gorgeous. And I mean, obviously, this is an incredibly well done drawing. He's waiting in the bushes. Get him! We got the emu here. This is really cool. This is funny. Cola equals old. True. Don't get old, guys. What's the next theme? We don't know yet. Whoever wins this contest will help pick the next theme. We'll wait for Sphinxin to translate, and then we'll move on. But I'm going to give this to Dragon Rider. Prussia, can you join the next one? Yeah, absolutely. Anybody is welcome to join the contest. Old because your back hurts and you like coffee. Yeah, that's adulthood basically. Although, I don't know. I think people play up the back pain thing. Like, I don't know. I've never really had, like, if I don't stretch before working out, you know, I can hurt my back, but that's stupid, right? Like, you should stretch before you're working out. But I don't have any back pain, so maybe I'm not that old yet. Sphinxin, it means join the Red Army for your homeland. Okay. Yep, these are good. Good job to everybody, but I'm going to give this to Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider, congrats. Next, we have Mr. Goober. Hello, hi. If someone wants to translate, I don't know, Sphinxin, if you can translate this one as well. K-Frang, hello, hi. Oh, this is the same person. French Ball and Sunny. We're gonna need translation here too. More Soviet space propaganda. Love it. I think it's space propaganda. And Sam Sam. Oh shit. Okay. Mr. Goober, the second on the left. We have Sam Sam 2 on the bottom. Hello Hi on the top. And we have a collaboration between French Ball and Sunny on the right. A lot of Soviet propaganda posters. You believe the Soviet space propaganda is inspired by an actual propaganda poster? Read F. Smith's message. What did Frog Lord say? Oh, you're done with your watercolor painting. Can I show it on stream? After the contest. How many rounds are left? I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6. Maybe I won't wait for translations because this is going to take a while. But all right, Mr. Goober, we have Mongolia and USSR. I have no idea what it says, but this is good. It's very cute. Hello, hi. We have Poland. The bad ones must be removed. What is this? It's like a deformed Poland. Not sure I like the message here. Sixteenth. The first part on the left says, keep our relationship strong. And the other one says the same thing in Mongolian. Okay. Bottom, Sam 2. Arise, O Mesopotamia. I don't recognize this flag. The lion is good. I really like the lion. And whatever this is, like in the top right, the yellow and the blue, like the star or whatever. I guess maybe this is like a very stylized sun or something. This is cool. Oh, this is the old Iraqi flag? Iraq from 1959 to 1963. Okay. This is actually a cool flag. I like it. Black, white, and red, I think, goes really well together. This is good. And then French ball and sunny. I don't know what this says, but I really like this. We've got a Soviet Union in a spacesuit, and then a bunch of the communist countries. Sunny translated the text. It says, we are friends and create and we establish peace in space. These are all good. Although I'm not entirely... maybe I'm misinterpreting Hello Hi, the message. Not sure how I like the message, but as an art piece, it's totally fine. I think I'm going to go with French ball and sunny, though. Mr. Goober, I think this is also good. Sam, I think this is very good, too. I'm going to go with French ball and sunny. Good job, guys. Thank you, everybody, for entering. Okay. Next, we have that Madame Morosia. Whatever YT. If you hear my gun, I was not aiming for you. It's an A10. Bird. Bloonish. This is really good. Brazil. And Wisconsin. Okay. Move these all down a little bit. So on the left we have that Morosia. The state of Wisconsin, second. Whatever YT. Third, and on the right we have Bloonish. All right, let's take a look at these. This group is really good. Yeah. That Madame Morosia. Viva Mexico. Alistat en el ejército. Compra bonos de guerra. Mira las chicas superpoderosas. My Spanish, I'm sure, is terrible. Let me translate this. Okay, Google Translate. You guys are gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to correct Google Translate because I don't think this is right, but it says, "Stand in the exercise, buy, I guess, war bonds." I love the super strong girls. Is that right? We've got to have some Spanish speakers in chat. It's good though. Wisconsin, reclaim what was ours. This was the Wisconsin territory before it got split up into different states. Long live Wisconsin. Whatever YT, if you hear my gun, I was not aiming for you. America approved. It's an A-10 Warthog. It's a gun that, or it's a plane that was basically built around a gun. It's a minigun. And then Blunish. Let's take a look at this. Defending our natural and cultural wealth. The snake is smoking. Enlist in the Brazilian Expeditionary Force. This is really good. I love like the text behind everything. Smoking snakes of World War II. Okay, so history lesson. The Brazilian Expeditionary Force, nicknamed Cobras Fumantes, literally the smoking snakes, was a military division of the Brazilian Army and Air Force that fought as part of the Allied forces in the Mediterranean theater of World War II. It numbered around 26,000 men, including a full infantry division, liaison flight, and fighter squadron. Placed under United States command, Brazilian troops fought primarily in the liberation of Italy from September 1944 to May 1945, while the Brazilian Navy and Air Force took part in the Battle of the Atlantic from mid-1942 until the end of the war. I didn't know about this. This is really good. So it's based on a real thing. All right, I mean, I like all these, but I'm going to give it to Blunish. I think this is great artwork. But that Matamoros, Wisconsin, and whatever YT, these are all good. I like them for different reasons. I like the sort of like state level propaganda. Whatever YT. I love me some A10 memes. I think the A10 is a piece of trash, but I love A10 memes. And that Matamoros, I love Mexican propaganda. We've had a number of different propaganda posters that are that feature Mexico, and I think they're all good. This is good. You think the translation for the Mexican artwork is "Congrats Mexico, get ready in the military, buy war goods." Look at the Power Buff Girls. Hearing Colai read Spanish feels like hearing an old medieval England recordings. I don't know any Spanish. I'm gonna give it to Blunish. Blunish, congrats. But everybody, good job. I think we have 2 or 3 more groups, and then we can start doing more rapid eliminations. We'll be ruthless. All right, next we have WMPY. We have Sphinxin. Which we looked at yesterday on stream. We have Square Eptune. Oh no, this is a super strong group. I don't want to eliminate all of these, or any of these. Oops. Square Eptune and Dan. Oops. Let me pull this up. Okay. It's a little bit smaller. Square Eptune. Sphinxin, I'm going to make yours a little bit smaller so we can fit all of these in. Okay. So, on the left, we have WMPY. I think this is their first entry. Strong first entry. Sphinxin. Another entry. Sphinxin is one of our community moderators. Chat, thanks Sphinxin for helping moderate Discord. Square Eptune. Oops, I have caps lock on. And Dan with 2 N's. All right. I feel really bad that I'm going to have to eliminate 3 of these. But Let's take a look. WMPY. Hey you, are you fed up that Poland can't go to space? Every reaction is one more vote to change Rectangle's name to space. Help Poland like he never helped you. This is funny. And I like that it's just 2 colors. This is very, very good. I have no criticisms, constructive or otherwise, for this. I think this is a great poster, WMPY. Sphinxin. The capitalists want us to kill each other in their wars so that we do not see who our real enemy is. No war but class war. And we've got the US and Russia. There's a top hat. This is our Russian and American oligarchs. Oh, is there a spelling mistake? Oh, there's a spelling mistake on WMPYs. There's an N in rectangle. Rectangle. Oops. Got a wrench, a torch, 2 guns, hammer and sickle. This is great. We looked at this on stream yesterday too. This is great. Square Neptune. We have American imperialist propaganda, or I guess this is propaganda from. This would be anti-American propaganda. Sort of exposing American imperialism, right? So we've got the NATO seal in red behind him. I love the red lighting on the sides of the ball. We've got the 6 of spades with a B-2 bomber on it, dropping a bomb. That's cool as hell. And then he is killing Palestine, and I think this is Afghanistan, Taliban or something. Vietnam. What is this one? I can't tell what this one is, Square Neptune. It's based on Chinese anti-American propaganda poster. A lot of the Chinese anti-American propaganda I think it does a bad job because it makes the U.S. look way cooler than it is. Like, the U.S. is not as powerful as, Chinese or Russian propaganda would have you believe. Like, it's the most powerful country on the planet, but it doesn't control literally everything, But yeah, they make the U.S. look way cooler than it is. But this is really, really cool. I think this is great. I like the bow tie. And then Dan, love me some French propaganda. Join the revolution. Got a bunch of Frances with helmets and guns. French flag in the background and handy pole. So we're going to do a vote here because I don't want to have to be the one to choose. But I think this is probably one of the strongest groups too. I think the 2 strongest here are Sphinxin and Square Neptune. And I have a hard time choosing between these 2. If I had to choose, I'm going to throw it to chat, but I think my favorite of these 4 is Square Neptune by the thinnest of margins. I think Square Neptune is just ever so slightly, I prefer it ever so slightly more than Sphinxin's, and Sphinxin's I prefer ever so slightly more than WMPY's. So these are all good, but I'm going to toss it to chat. I think I can eliminate Dan and WMPY. Great job. Thank you for entering. We're going to do a poll. Sphinxin or Square Neptune. Both very long-time members of our community. And good job to both of you. These are both really good. So I'll be happy for whoever advances, and I'll be sad for whoever doesn't, because these both do deserve to advance, but these are both great. I'm a fan of both. Yeah, see? Same thing. This is a close vote. The fewer that I've tossed to chat, I think two of the 3 polls I've tossed to chat were basically 50-50. So you guys are having as much difficulty as I am trying to choose. All right, I'll end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Let's see. 51 to 49. Squireptune with 43 votes in. This was a hard decision. Sphinxin and Squireptune, these are both great. I wish they could both advance, but the people have spoken. Someone had to win. So congrats, Squireptune. It looks like we have one more group. It'll be a group of 5. Invita. Animation. I don't know, is Lana in chat? Lana, did you have an entry this week? I never got it. I don't know if anyone posted it in Discord or if you emailed it. I know you enter most, but I didn't see one this week. Duchy of Latvia. Official Mafe. Make art, not war. That's great. And Mitch. This is the last group, and then we're gonna rapidly eliminate everyone else. Fight for the nation. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. Anvita on the left. Animation. Duchy of Latvia. Mitch, bottom right. And Official Mafe on the top right. Lana, it's in your banner. Okay, we'll do a group of 6. I don't remember what your channel name is. Oh, I got it. Soviet Men Under Red Father. Okay. We'll do a group of 6. Let me get Lana's in here. Little hard to see. Okay. Soviet Men Under Red Father. Lana. All right, let's take a look at all of these. So it's a group of 6, so I'm gonna have to eliminate 5 people. I'm very sorry, but we had a lot of entries. So Envita, let's look at Envita's first. Envita is one of our community moderators. Chat, thank Envita for helping moderate Discord. 8, we have 2 knives. If a man says he is not afraid of dying, he is either lying or is... What? Or is a Gurkha. Oh, okay. Field Marshal Sam Manisra. Join the 8th Gurkha Rifles today. This is solid. I love this. This is great. I don't think I have any criticism. I think this is great. This is solid, Envita. Animation. Join the console wars. Xbox, or Kyrgyzstan has Xbox. Is this Central African Republic? Which one is this in the middle? Mauritius. What is Mauritius supposed to be? And then we have Catgirl J-Pan, probably has Nintendo, right? A Cool Foxy, $2 donation. Thank you so much. We need communist propaganda. There's been a lot of communist propaganda. There's been a lot of communist propaganda posters. Oh, it's PlayStation. Okay, so Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. This is very creative. I like it. Animation, I love your art style. Duchy of Latvia. I have no idea what this says. Let's take a look. Break out Google Translate. Okay. Something from east and west. Something has to be done for Latvia to preserve its independence. Apply for the case of Latvia. Is what Google Translate's given me. This is good. Very simple. I really like this. This is very good, Duchy of Latvia. I'm curious if you guys have like preferences for like the shapes of countries' territory. I've always thought Latvia has a really cool shape, like the country itself. This is good. Official Mafe. Make art, not war. We've got the UN, and then Poland here, and then I guess Czech Republic? Not Czech Republic. I'm not sure what this is on the left. I think it's just... You think it's just me? I think it's an interesting shape. Jacob, shape's funny. Like Michigan. Michigan's got a funny shape. UN mentioned... Oh, it's Palestine. Okay. Palestine and Poland. Why is Poland next to Palestine, though? When you were a child, you always thought Russia was a European country? It is. It's a transcontinental country. Most of the population of Russia lives in European Russia. Waiter of Karma, you like the shape of North Korea, but you're not pro-North Korea? Yeah, North Korea has got an interesting shape, too. Like, South Korea's shape isn't very interesting. Most island nations have very interesting shapes. Mick Cannon, please call my name Dibbo. Please, you are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. That's very high praise. We've only been doing YouTube for under a year. It's cool that, we're glad you like our videos. That's awesome. Mitch, fight for the nation. So we've got US here. We've got two or three tanks. An F-35. These are both F-35s. This is pretty cool. My hot take is I think the F-35 is an ugly plane. Oh, Poland is Ukraine. Official Mafe. Okay. So this is Palestine and Ukraine. All right, that makes sense. Topical. Yeah, I don't think the F-35 is a cool-looking plane. I think it's too fat. I like the F-22. But I recognize that the F-35 is a very capable platform. But this is very good. And then Lana is the sixth and last one here. Soviet men under Red Father. We've got Soviet with Yushchenko. We've got the hammer and the sickle. I think these are also supposed to be the Soviet Union down here, but we're seeing them from the back. We've got a couple of prop planes. This is good. This is very good. But I have to choose one. Fat shaming planes? Yeah, I don't like fat planes. This one is also hard to... These are all so different that it's hard for me to sort of choose. But Anvita, Lana, Animation, Duchy of Latvia, Mitch, and Official Mafe, these are all very good. I think this is a very... This group has a very similar like technical skill level. But I think, since I have to choose one, I think I'm going to go with Official Mafe. It's simple and it looks very sort of, you know, like a poster. But Anvita, Duchy of Latvia, Animation, those are all solid too. Mitch, I like it. Lana, I like it. This one was kind of tough. I like, so Anvita's as like as an art piece I think is beautiful, but it doesn't quite come across as a poster to me. That's the main issue I have here. It's very good. It's obviously beautiful, but it doesn't feel like a poster. right? Official Maffe's feels like the most postery of these. Official Maffe and Lana, I think, are the most most poster-like. Italia, $5 donation. Smurf. I don't know what you mean, but thank you for the $5 donation. This is my personal preference. You guys are entirely welcome to disagree. But, you know, I have to choose one of 6, right? Not everybody can win. The red letters spell Smurf. Oh, I didn't notice that. Soviet men under red father, Smurf. That's okay. That's a funny little Easter egg. That's cool, Anna. But yeah, so as a propaganda poster, I think I like Official Maffes the most. But Invita, beautiful artwork, animation, heavily stylized, and very unique, as always. This is all good. But someone's got to win. I'm going to give it to Official Maffe. Okay, now we can do eliminations. We have 16, so we'll do 4 groups of 4. You guys are gonna... You're gonna vote. We have Gold Bacon, IDK Google It, Mextex, it's a little bit bigger, and TiVo. All right. Gold Bacon. IDK Google It. Mextex. And TiVo. All right. And just whoever wins a plurality will advance. But all 4 of these are solid. You can't tell me that I was choosing bad ones. Look at how good all 4 of these are. So this is the round of 16. We'll do 4 rounds. All right. Go and vote for your favorite of these 4. Unknown narrator, you love our videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We have this has sort of been like a reinvigoration of my sort of artistic, creative side the past couple of months when we've been doing shorts. I've had such a great time doing it. So it warms my heart that you guys love our stuff. 30 votes. You can't vote on this. You should be able to vote. Yeah, it's just straight like in the YouTube app, or if you're watching on desktop or something, you should be able to vote. Prussia, this channel is so good it's making you aggressively stim. What does stim mean? Regardless, we're glad. We appreciate all the kind words. All right, I'll give it 5 more seconds. Okay. End poll. IDK Google It, 41%. TiVo, 30%. Gold Bacon, 20%. Mextex, 7%. IDK Google It. Congrats. Everybody else, good job. Next group of 4. Whoops. Why is it doing that? We have Fred Fish. Not So Great Britain. Duck Go Quack. And Dreamy Tea Time. I picked good ones, come on. My preferences weren't bad. Shit, let's pull this over here. Make these a little bit smaller. Okay. Fredfish. Not So Great Britain. Duck Go Quack. It's true, they do. And Dreamy Tea Time. Let's do a vote. You're allowed to vote for yourself. It's totally fine. All right. Which of these four do you like the most? Damn, okay, this is pretty dominant. I am surprised. Dawn Republic Productions, you love the no outline art. There were a few entries that did that. Not So Great Britain and Dreamy Tea Time both did that. Now that I'm looking at it. All right, we'll give it 5 more seconds. And end poll. All right. With an absolute majority, Dreamy Tea Time wins with 51%. Good job. Fredfish, Duck Go Quack, and Not So Great Britain, great entries. But Dreamy Tea Time advances. Congrats to you. Next, we have 2 more groups of 4. Let's do Verdamped. Smoky. Waiter of Karma. And the last one in this group is the Dragon Rider. Four very strong entries. Verdamped, Smoky, Waiter of Karma, and the Dragon Rider. Let's make Verdamp's a little bit bigger because we've got some space here. Another 4 great entries. This one is hard. All right, of these 4, vote for your favorite. Winning a contest is 25% talent, 25% creativity, 50% luck. Yeah, a lot of it just comes down to luck, to be honest. It's just like real life. Most things are just luck. You know? Great entries, guys. HP Ball, $5 donation. Thank you so much. Before you found the stream, you were watching the new short. You agree with How to Call State Ball? The colonies are cute. It's an Aaron comic. So, credit goes to Aaron. Alpaca animated the UK throwing the colonies. I just edited it. We're very glad. Every short is, at bare minimum, every short is a collaboration. There have been a few that, like, Dick Rhino has done entirely by himself, and a few that I've done entirely by myself. But I think every other short is a collaboration. Most of them are collaborations between myself and Aaron. And all of the all of the music at minimum is Chicken Scuttle Monkey's music as well. Abe Lincoln, it would be nice if they had historical flags. Yeah, so Aaron and I went back and forth on that a few times. I would have preferred to use the historical colonies flags, but he wanted, it was his comic, so I deferred to him. He wanted to use the modern flags because they're more recognizable to a wider audience, and also because the colonies flags are not easily distinguishable from each other because most of them are either a blue or a red field with the Union Jack and the Canton. So it was just an artistic choice. Aaron wanted to do the modern flags. I wanted to do the historical flags. I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. It's just I don't like when people comment and say like, hey, this isn't historically accurate, because then I have to go into the comments and say like, we know it was a stylistic or artistic choice. But it's a funny comic regardless. It's just that it was just a sort of a sticking point between myself and Aaron. But it's an Aaron comic. So I deferred to him. We have 41 votes and we have a tie. So we're going to do a tiebreaker between Verdampt and Smokey. But Waiter of Karma and Dragon Rider, great entries. So, instant runoff. Or not, I guess second round. Verdampt and Smokey. Who should win this? Waiter of Karma, you're going to win that one. Yours was one of my favorites. I really liked how simple it was. I don't want people to feel like that they're trapped into making... that in order to win or advance, that they have to make something that's like really super detailed. I have personally always been a fan of low art and very like simplistic, minimalist art. What if there's a tie again? And then if there was a tie, then I would be the tiebreaker, but it doesn't look like there's a tie. Okay. I'm going to end the poll. 60 to 40. That is not as close as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be pretty close. Congrats, Smokey. Verdampt, I think this was actually my favorite entry for today. I don't know if Verdampt is in here, but if Verdampt, if you watched the VOD or someone wants to tell him, this was my personal favorite, Verdampt's, of the entire contest. I thought it was just a great art piece. So Smokey, congrats. All right, we have our last group of 4, and then we have the semifinals. French Ball and Sunny. Zoom out. Bloonish. Square Up Tune. This is goddamn, this is a very good group. I really like this group. This is tough. Oh, man. And then Official Moffat. Okay. Everybody's name. French Ball and Sunny. Bloonish. Square Up Tune. And Official Moffat. This is a power group. Naya Nadir. Hit all notifications just now. Awesome. You'll never miss our videos. Alright. Who wins? Vote for your favorite of these four. This is a very, very powerful group. Very strong. Is Bloonish Japan? No, this is Brazil. Here, sorry, let me zoom in. So French Ball and Sunny, they did Soviet space propaganda. Bloonish did the Smoking Snakes, which was a Brazilian expeditionary force in World War II. Square Neptune did Chinese anti-American propaganda. And Official Mafe did a peace propaganda piece featuring Palestine and Ukraine and the UN. I'm not checking. Ah, yes, I'm totally from Green Japan. Bangladesh is Green Japan. Nayan, you're using this on your school iPad? Right on. Alright. I'll end this in 5. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. This, not as close as I thought it was going to be. Bloonish with 36%. We'll take it. Congrats, Bloonish. Square Neptune, I think yours was my second favorite entry of the entire contest. I really like this. This was really well done. French Ball and Sunny, great as always. And Official Mafe, great as always. But congrats, Bloonish. All right. We're on to the semifinals. IDK Google it versus Dreamy Tea Time in the first one. Semifinal number 1. All right. Here we go. This is an important vote. Vote for your favorite. One of these makes it to the final. What does the text say on the Philippine and China poster? Oh, I forget. It was like fight for your independence or something. Ton, hello, welcome. Give this a minute. I'm out of coffee, that's not good. Oh, WNPY, you are in chat. I don't know if I saw you earlier. Great entry, by the way. I really liked your entry. Cool Agent XCLE. Hello. Welcome to the stream. All right, I'm going to end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Dreamy Tea Time, 59 to 40. Congrats, Dreamy Tea Time. IDK Google it. This is great. This is one of the strongest entries easily. Really, really good. But IDK Google it. We'll advance to the final. Congrats. Or sorry, Dreamy Tea Time will advance to the final. Congrats. Smokey and Bloonish. Smokey. And Blunish. It's the semifinal 2. Whoever wins this goes to the... makes it to the final against Dreamy Tea Time. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. Collide out of coffee, billions shall perish. I drink too much coffee. I like it though. Of all the things you could be addicted to in life, coffee is like the least consequential. I don't mind being addicted to it. I like buying expensive coffees. Get your votes in. Hello, hi. Please make an Aaron basement tour video. We were actually discussing that the other day, that maybe we should do like a meta video about the Polandball YouTube fictional house or whatever. All right. Gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And end poll. Is it true that there's billions of errands in the basement? If we had billions of errands, we could put out like 50 shorts a day. Well, no. We'd be able to put out billions of shorts a day. There would be more. We would be the biggest channel on YouTube just by volume. Smokey with 61%. Blunish 38%. Congrats, Smokey. Well deserved. Blunish, great job as always. All right, time for the grand final between Dreamy Tea Time and Smokey. Dreamy Tea Time, I think you won a contest, right? Or came very close. Didn't you win the winter one? I feel like you won the winter one. Smokey, I don't think has ever. This might be Smokey's first contest. We're gonna do a straw poll for the final, so people can't alt. I'm gonna put the poll in chat. Click on that straw poll link, and then go and vote for either Smokey or Dreamy Tea Time. This is the final round for today. Whoever wins this will have their piece turned into a sticker, and we'll help get to choose next week's contest theme. Go and vote. This is pretty close. All right, I'll give it a 1-minute timer. This was a really, really good contest theme. I really liked it. $30 seconds. Get your votes in. Verdammt. How's it going? I said earlier, your entry was my personal favorite of the entire contest. But it was sadly eliminated. But good job. Do we do this monthly? This is the first stream that you're seeing. No, we do this weekly. Every Saturday we do an art contest, and there are different themes every week. And whoever wins helps choose the theme for the next contest. So either Smoky or Dreamy Tea Time will choose next week's contest theme. So that's it. With 60% of the vote to 40% of the vote, Smoky is going to take this. Congrats, Smoky. Dreamy Tea Time. Great job on making it to the finals. This was a great poster. Smoky, first time, I think, entering a contest. Came out on top. Really well done. Good job, Smoky. Is Smoky in chat? Smoky is in chat. Okay. Smoky, is it all right if I use this? Could I make a community post on our YouTube channel, like we did last week for Verdamped? Just saying that, you won, and I'll link to your YouTube channel as well. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll make this a sticker as well. And Smoky, you can help come up with an idea for next week's theme. Let me know what you want to do. Just message me on Discord in the Discord or whatever. You can take your time. We don't need to sort of announce it until tomorrow if we don't want to. So yeah, come up with a theme idea. And again, it doesn't have to be Polandball. It should be Polandball adjacent though, right? Like we did a flag contest. We could do a map contest. Something that's sort of like history, flags, geography, kind of related. But take your time. Don't feel like you have to come up with an idea right now. You can take the rest of the day, come up with an idea tomorrow as well, whatever you want. Because people have a week to work on their contest. Simply PvE, how to enter. We have a Discord. Let me get you the new link for our Discord. We have a contest entry channel. Join our Discord, go through the verification process, and then you can submit your entries in our Discord contest entry channel, or you can email it to me at colipb@gmail.com. That is an alternate. Right here. 8 accounts banned. You gotta stop spamming. You were banned from the Discord for a reason. I'm not going to unban you. Please don't spam. $2 donation. The TI in your name is said like an SH. Hashicle Statesball. Hashicle Statesball. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly now, but thank you for the $2 donation. Really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, Smokey, just let me know what you want to do. The A is long. Hashiko? We have so many people in this community from all over the world that speak so many different languages, so I get like everything wrong, so I apologize. Froglord, I said I would show your watercolor. Yes, let me first make a post about Smokey's win. So congrats again, Smokey. Let me put it in Discord. Stickers. All right. Other announcements. Walker. All right. I'll make a community post as well on our YouTube channel. Thank you again, Smokey, for letting us share your artwork. Very cool. Great job. Collide room ambiance when? I have my air conditioner running. Okay. Great contest, guys. This was really good. Okay, so F. Smith. Frog Lord, you wanted to show something off. Your watercolor. Let's take a look. This is good. Frog Lord did a watercolor of rectangle. Was that Austria? Maybe Czechoslovakia or Poland? Sweden, Russia. This is really good, man. Oh, and a big Poland in like the background, maybe? It's a good job. Seeing Smokey's poster makes you want to defend an island against the U.S. invasion. Andy is cool. Check this out. Holy shit, this is awesome. Guys, take a look at this. Oh, it's not the right kind of... I have to save it as a PNG. I am going to say once again, save your images as PNGs, not JPEGs, not TIFFs, not BMPs, not WebPs. PNG. PNG now and forever. That's it. Every other file type is trash. Look at this. This is so cool. Omskberg. And I return to nothingness. Andy is cool. 231 drew this. This is awesome. This is a good phone background, I think. Like I would cut the left side out and I would have just the artwork. That would be a super cool phone background. When you use PNGs, it changed the color, so that's why you use JPEGs. Don't save as JPEGs. JPEGs compress your image, and they'll make it look worse. Use PNG. Is it me, or should there be a Polandball movie by 2030? That'd be cool. This is really cool. This is one of the best Olmsberg drawings I've ever seen. Malik redrew the Middle East. Oh, just casually, let's redraw the borders in the Middle East. You know, what could go wrong? Let's take a look. Okay. Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Yemen are all sort of split up a little bit more. I don't know if Bahrain and Qatar are still independent. Israel... It looks like Jordan and the West Bank have sort of merged. Iraq is bigger. Syria, half of Syria has sort of been annexed by Iraq. Egypt is the same. Iran is slightly bigger. It's expanded to the like Basra and whatever in southern Iraq, and then parts of Saudi Arabia. Lebanon seems like it's a little bit bigger. No, sorry. Lebanon looks roughly the same. Yeah, Surely the people who did this consulted with the natives of the region. Yeah, I see no problems here. Oh yeah, Iran took Kuwait as well. I don't think it's possible to draw borders in the Middle East that would make everybody happy. There's a reason why the entire region is super unstable. Italia, $5 donation, thank you. Can you show the image you made of you with a knife and blue? You mean jam? Yeah, let me see. Mafia's got something too. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Where did you put it, Italia? I'm happy to show it, I just don't know where you put it. Art and comics? Let me take a look. It's the one with the knife? It's pretty good. Yeah, here, let me pull it up. It's not a PNG. You gotta save it as a PNG. Save it as a PNG. Here we go. Italy with a little chef's hat and a knife. And what, this is supposed to be jam? It's just got jam everywhere. This is good. I like Italy's character in Polandball. As a Middle Easterner, do you agree? Yeah, it's just, you have so many different ethnic and religious groups in the Middle East that just don't get along. And then you have burgeoning sort of national identities based on like the state borders as they exist now, which are artificial, right? Because they were basically carved up by the British and the French. So it's just, it doesn't seem possible to create a Middle East where everybody's okay with the borders, you know? Official Mafe, a site in nature. This is really, really good. I love the mountains. The mountains are my favorite part of this, by far. They're incredible. Like the... Get the pencil tool. How you have this very slight curve on the slopes. I love that. It's just so good. Denmark and Norway. The trees, they remind me of fish skeletons. They each look like a fish. I don't know if you guys get that too. But this is really good. Then TiVo had a couple of other propaganda posters. Let's take a look. Is this Poland or Indonesia? I'm gonna guess this is Indonesia based on the language. This is very good. It's cool. I like the broken chains. It's Indonesia? Okay. Oh, okay. You did all of your posters were Indonesia. Okay. Here's another one that TiVo made. This is super cool. I love the no outline on the balls. And then a third one, Republic Indonesia. This one is really cool. This one's cute. I like the eyes. I think this is my favorite of these three. This one's based on a real poster. It's cool. All of these are really good. You've got a great art style. I really like it. That's Sukarno. Mextex, can you send me an image and give you tips on it? Yeah, absolutely. Just put it in the streaming hub. Froglord, can I review these flags? Also look at the pronunciations. Okay, Irish flags. I'm gonna murder it. Leinster. Leinster Province. Connaught Province. Munster Province. I like this one. Ulster. Dublin City. Belfast. Belfast flag sucks. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think this is a terrible flag. There's nothing good about this. Let me know if you disagree, but I think this one is straight trash. Belfast. Drogheda. This one is pretty busy too. It's not as bad, but Belfast is the Belfast flag is garbage. Tala. I don't like the colors, but I think this is a good design. Don't say Londonderry. Derry City. I like the skeleton. The spooky skeleton. Italia, $5 donation. Thank you. You now made a moon PNG on the Discord. It's a free background. Let's take a look. Oh, damn. This is really good. Italia just drew this. This is really good. This is a great... are these balls in the foreground? Are these supposed to be balls? The moon itself is great, and the comets. I really like this. This is a good... this is a great art piece. This is really good. Good job, Italia. It's hills? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is great. I love this. This also would make a great phone background. Verdammt, is it alright if I show your Napoleonic France country human art on here? Yeah, absolutely. Just ping me in Discord. Show the flag of Ireland and West Virginia. Ireland and West... Why Ireland and West Virginia? What do they have in common? Ireland and West Virginia. Interesting. Interesting concept. Sunny Flower, show your art. It's a Genshin reference. Genshin Impact? I've never played it. Isn't that like the poster child for gacha games? This is gorgeous. Stunning. This is really good. Ireland is a city in West Virginia? Oh, okay. Ireland, West Virginia. Interesting. This is really good, Sunny. What else have we got? Abe Lincoln. This is another poster that you were planning to submit. Pearl Harbor poster. Okay, let's take a look. So here's the poster that you were going to base it on. Remember last December that free peoples may not perish from this earth. Enlist in your Navy today. And then this was Abe Lincoln's version of it. This is good. That's a very good approximation. I like it. Solid. Next text. This is a cover for an animation you're doing, like a Tom and Jerry animation. Next text, I'm not sure I'm going to show that on stream. Sorry. I don't want people to get the wrong impression. I think it's a little bit too heavy on stereotyping. Sorry about that, but... Imperatus. Can I take a look at this? Imperisum. Miniona. Mexicana. Gualica. Endo. Americova. Borrelia. Gualica. This is cool. Next week is the 55th anniversary of the moon landing. Yeah, it's the 20th, right? July 20th? 1969. Yeah, it's 55 years. That's crazy. Hello, hi. Can I see the comic you sent via email? Let me check. Yeah, let me pull this up. Hello High's comic. Oh, hold on. It's... You didn't save it as one image. Let me download all of them. So this is the first panel. Absent, absent, absent. My German is going to be very bad, so forgive me. Sand, sand, sable. Next panel. Accent, 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 accent. It's probably accent, accent. Wild, wild, sausage, sauvage, yeah. And then last panel, UN. If I copy both of them, no one would notice. It's a clever comic. So the joke here is that English is sort of like a bastardized version of French and German. You know, it's a Germanic language, but the vocabulary is heavily influenced by French. It's a good comic. It's clever. What is wild France sausage? Sauvage. It was written in cursive, so it was a little difficult to read, but sauvage is wild in French. It's very good. I liked it. What else have we got? Frog Lord. We've got another Ireland. What am I looking at here? The green, red, yellow ones are all Carlo. Is that one of the counties? County Carlo. Second smallest and third least populous of Ireland's 32 traditional counties. It's an Irish county. Okay, this is cool. I like it. You do all the Irish art for in the community. It's cool. Which flag of Carlo is best? I would say probably one of the middle two. Probably this one. That's probably my favorite. All right, Verdamp's country, Napoleon country art, or country human. So I don't really like country humans, but like I can appreciate the artwork. It looks kind of cringe to me, you know? Like it's really well done. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to like shit on your art, you know, for sharing it. Like it's great. It's great. It's just like, country humans just looks weird to me. But like this is totally great art. Like good job, Verdamp. But I'm not the target demographic for country humans. And that's totally fine. But this is well done. I like the Napoleon hat. I've always been a fan of that hat. All right. I think that's everything. Yeah, your art is really good. Felt silly and you want to try something like realism. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. It's just... I'm not really into country humans. That's totally fine. It's a personal preference. There's nothing wrong with it. All right, let's see. Oh, let's do a game of Global to close out, or a couple games. This is a long stream. Why is this not working? Okay, let's start with Yemen today. Yemen is 2,700 miles away. So, it could be anywhere. I don't know, let's get Bhutan. Nope. Chad? Chad is a little bit closer. I think it's in Europe, probably in southern Europe. Let's try Italy. Italy is warmer, 670 miles from Italy. Ireland? Ireland is cooler. Spain? Spain is cooler. Maybe it's somewhere in the Balkans? Romania? Romania is warmer. How close? Romania is 400 miles away. Damn, this one's hard. Belarus? 400 miles? I don't think Belarus is 400. Maybe. Let me try. Belarus? Belarus is adjacent to the answer. Okay, so it could be Poland, it could be Russia, it could be Lithuania or Latvia. Probably not Estonia. I think Estonia is too far. So Russia would be like here. It was about 600 or 400 miles from Romania. Let's guess. I think Poland's too close. Let's guess Lithuania. Yep. Okay. Pretty good. That was a lot of guesses, though. 9 guesses. I guess maybe it doesn't make sense to start in the Middle East anymore, because there's a pretty good chance it's going to be... Like, the Middle East doesn't tell you anything, right? Like, if I guess Yemen, it could have been anywhere in Africa, Asia, or Europe, right? So maybe I should guess something like Turkey or Greece in the future. Let's do travel real quick. I can do U.S. states, and I can do Earth. North Dakota to Maine. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. North Dakota, I think Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. You have Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. I think Ohio borders it. Ohio, yeah. Pennsylvania. New York. Massachusetts. No! Oh, I missed. Okay, now New Hampshire. There we go. Pretty good. Easy. Let's do world. Latvia to Belgium. Okay, this one should be pretty easy. Lithuania, Poland, Germany. That was easy. All right. You know what? Let's close out with Infinite Craft, because I haven't played this in a while. Let's see, what should we make in Infinite Craft? FM Roman, welcome. You missed the contest because rugby was on. Who won? Smokey won. First entry. Really good job. I made an announcement in Discord. Make Poland. I believe I already have Poland. We have Poland and Polandball. I have Polandball. Try Pirates of the Caribbean. I like that. Yeah, let's try that. How am I gonna get the Caribbean? We're gonna go for Pirates of the Caribbean. I need it if I can make like a. Okay, I have Cuba and pirate. Maybe that'll work. Whoops. Rum. I want to get Caribbean. I think a pirate plus Caribbean is probably Pirates of the Caribbean. So I can probably reverse engineer. Not reverse. I can probably get Caribbean from Cuba somehow. Ocean, maybe? No, it keeps giving me Havana. I don't want Havana. Here, Cuba and C. Okay. C. Havana plus C? That gives me Cuba. Do I have movie or film? No. Cuba plus island? I have island. Do I have island? Yeah. No, it gives me Havana. Pirate plus island? That gives me treasure. I think I need to get Caribbean. If I can get Caribbean Sea somehow, I think that plus pirate should do it. How do I get Caribbean Sea? USA maybe? Do I have Mexico? I have Mexico. I get Gulf of Mexico. Caribbean, there we go. C plus Mexico made Caribbean. Pirate, Caribbean. Really? That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. How did I get pirate ship? Maybe I can try here. Pirate ship. Whoops. Pirate ship plus Caribbean. I'm looking it up. Pirates of the Caribbean. Paradise and pirate. How do I get paradise? Beach and island. Whoops. There, paradise, pirate. Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright, that's good enough for me. Jack Sparrow. Alright. It's been real, guys. This has been a long stream. Great contest. Thank you guys for joining. One last plug to drop a like on the stream. Sinister Sri Lankan idea for next contest, Planet Balls. Please consider this. Oh, it's not up to me. It's up to Smokey. Smokey won. So maybe try and lobby him or her. But show Malik's art. Didn't I show Malik's art already? Hold on. Oh, I missed your tank. Okay, this will be the last thing I show on stream. Really good tank drawing. I assume you traced this. This is really good. Here, let me pull this up. Whoops. Malik drew this. Is this a Challenger 2? This looks like a Challenger 2, or is it a Leclerc? Yeah, this looks like a Challenger. It's a British main battle tank. This is really good. Alright, so I will see you guys probably tomorrow night. But have a great weekend, and go and drop a like and a comment on our shorts. We had 2 shorts out today. To the Europeans in chat and soccer fans in chat, enjoy watching the Euro Cup final tomorrow. England versus Spain. I guess ostensibly I'll be rooting for England to lose, but I don't genuinely care. But thank you all for tuning in this morning, afternoon, night, whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, guys.